on Access Hollywood.
That is Jim Carrey. He has a new movie called The Truman Show. It's very different for Jim, and it has the critics buzzing with excitement.
Wow, I was going to go testing.
Jim Carrey was buzzing with his own excitement when he was met by 5 of our Access Hollywood cameras. In the film The Truman Show, Carrey is the subject of a 24-hour TV show where his every move is videotaped. So Carrey used our cameras to give us a closer look at the superstar.
Yeah, it's dangerous out there, this stuff.
You think so?
Jazz. Oh, God,
Does
so
the scrutiny
bad.
bother you?
Absolutely.
Is this bothering you right now?
But no, whatever. I'm here for it right now. I'm ready for it, you know. I'm not in the park with my daughter, you know. I never got the concept of public person. I don't understand that concept because I never signed a paper. I never signed a waiver on my personal life. I never signed, I do what I do, and that's the offering, and that's it.
What Carrey is offering up in his new film is a side of him fans have never seen before. And Jim says it didn't come easy.
I can walk anywhere at any time and flip the switch and try to turn people on, and that's the easy, natural thing for me to do. The not so natural thing for me to do is to strip away and show them a little bit of your true soul. And because on that level, if you get rejected at that point, it's much more hurtful. It's because it's a personal thing.
You think so?
Well,
do you make everything personal like that? Or?
I've always believed that that it's not about what I say or what I do. It's the intention behind it, and it's the spark that people like.
Fans should know that he hasn't completely left that spark behind for The Truman Show.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. This is the script that I've been thinking my whole life. You know what I mean? I was a very self-centered kid. My other kids were out playing. I was in my room listening to Johnny Mathis records, trying to get his voice down, so that I could have something to bring to the party.
Everybody's pretending, Truman. Get out of here.
Everybody seems to be in on it.
I think the instant comparisons are going to be you and Robin Williams now. That Robin Williams is incredible comedic
I was so glad he won,
talent,
too.
right? And then he goes into the dramatic and wins an Oscar for that.
Yeah.
You feel that happening too?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm a shoo-in.
Congratulations. We don't have to do the Oscar.
Thank you very much.
Well, an Oscar may not be too far off in Carrey's future. He hopes audiences will be able to accept him as a serious actor. After all, he says, he does have more to offer than just jokes.
I struggle with, spirituality. I struggle with the idea of, I don't want to be the kind of human that just interjects with something funny all the time. You can see that sometimes in a dynamic in a room where people are actually having conversations about things, and they're talking about things, and there's one guy who just pipes in every once in a while with a funny joke, like that.
He's
and you laugh the first couple of times. Oh, jeez, you're crazy, man. Anyway, the whole...
And he's always the loudest guy in the room.
Yeah, but you soon realize that he has nothing human to offer. All he's got to offer is... he's waiting for his cue. It's giving to a certain extent, but then after a while, it's not giving anymore. It's like, love me. Love me. I don't care what you're saying. I don't care what you're interested in. Just love me.
And if you would like to take a peek, The Truman Show is due out June the 5th. Meanwhile, Jim is working on another very different film. He will play the late comedian Andy Kaufman in a movie about his bizarre life. A life that included everything from co-starring in the hit sitcom Taxi to dabbling in professional wrestling. Cannot wait for that one. And we are wrestling up more summer movies for you in just a moment. We'll be right back. Stay with us.